Hello YouTubers, Berg Vintage PSA here. I wanted to put together a little video on my Berg spin display. These have been around forever, since the 50s. And as a kid I went into card shops in the late 80s and they had these in a lot of the card shops, and when I got older I always wanted one and just could not find one that was working or was in good shape, so I went ahead and got a brand new one. The gentleman that owns the rights to this is out of Colorado. You can find him on the internet. Great guy, super helpful, and he kind of helped me put together this. There's some props that you prop the cards up so they're displayed better. I'll show you a bit. Down here is where you turn it on and then turn the lights on. So visually this is really nice for displaying your cards. It's real talking centerpiece when people come over. It's a great way to display them. What I do here, you got a little spin display thing here. It goes moves them forward. You can move it back, you can reverse. And I've got them in years, so those are 61s, 62s, 63s, 64s, 65s, and then it starts over. I don't have a lot of 52, 53, 54s. I only have a couple. They're downstairs. So we just start with the 55s. This is probably better suited for non-graded cards, like the air in there. The gentleman was real helpful. As you can see there's a metal prop that holds the cards up. If they're laid down, they'll flip. So it really is a house of cards. I have knocked the case once and one card fell, and then like 50 of them fell over. So it's problematic if you're not careful. Each shelf has a, you can see it here, a little counterweight that is used to, when they go around, they have to also clear this here, this little bar here. The back here needs to be back here. You can see that. So it's pretty close. So you really gotta be smart. You can't go back and forth and rock the things, then they'll fall over. A couple of ways to open it when I put in new cards. This is how I usually access it. There's a, let's see back here, there's a door that slides, both doors slide open. This thing weighs a ton, so I never use those doors. And like I say, moving it is a problem. You can see the metal prop up there. Some of the cards missing, if you watched my last videos, I sent a bunch of old Beckett vintage graded stuff into PSA. So I cracked all the Beckett stuff out, and that just got accepted here the other day. I do have, so there are my 65s and 67s. My dad made this display case for me. 69s and 68s. Like I say, this is just it's a real nice piece. It's not cheap, not gonna lie. If you can find one used that has a working motor, working lights, it's the way to go. A lot cheaper that way. But this is an heirloom. This is something that I'll hand down to my kids. We'll keep it in the family for a long time. Great way to display the cards. The real talking piece when people come over. So if you have any questions, I'll show you this real quick. That is the Berg's spin display. Their website and phone number. Also called a motion display, I think is what they also call it. But thought I'd share that with you guys, and leave any comments or questions. I'll try to get to them. Thank you. Have a good one.